All right, everyone. Welcome to Start Your Day Great. Start Your Day with a Coach. I am your certified high performance coach, Sean Butner, and we got a great show for you this morning. So I hope you're excited as I am. So, I was talking to someone this week and was reminded with the idea that we all really need to integrate our wins, right? The things that we do that we're proud of, the things that we do that are meaningful, the things that we do that advance our lives. So much time is spent doing and getting out of the next thing and worrying about the next thing, and like life is busy. We have kids, we have jobs, we have lives to live. And as we're running through life, again, we can discredit the things that we do, right? And that's a very dangerous thing to do, and I'll explain that here in a second. But first, if you're here, please do the social media thing, like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell, do the social media thing, share it with 3 friends if you would to get the word out. It helped me out. If you like the content I have here, it would really be cool. So if not, then just enjoy it. It's totally cool too. I'm doing this to be impactful, not for likes and shares and all that. But so help me be a little bit more impactful if you believe in it. Okay, enough of that. So as again we go about in life, it's those little moments sometimes that can build ourselves up. So if you've ever felt like you've been too hard on yourself, or that you weren't enough, or you didn't have enough experience, or you're too old, you're too young, you're too green, you're too entrenched in an industry, all these types of things, that it's really just a symptom of self-doubt. So if you have that self-doubt or lack of confidence, then I got a technique for you. So when we all are engaged in those wins and celebrating the small wins, celebrating the big wins, it's why people love sports, because there's that sense of progression with the team, or your ability to perform on the team, that people really love. But more importantly, when you can celebrate those wins, you start to feel optimistic, because you start to see the connection between your actions and change in the world, right? And that's what I define optimism as. It's the ability to believe that things that you do out there make a difference, that they can really change how things go. And it's such an important belief to have, because the alternative is if you feel like everything you do doesn't matter, that's a recipe for misery, right? It's hard to feel happy. It's hard to feel engaged in life when whatever you do out in the world doesn't matter. So it's so important to be constantly integrating your experiences, your wins, the things that are good that you're putting out the world. So, here is the one thing to do today to do in order to integrate those wins and successes. So grab a blank sheet of paper and a pen or pencil, or whatever you use to draw. Set a timer for 15 minutes, start it, and then spend 15 minutes thinking about everything that you've done, that you've learned, that is worth celebrating. Big wins, small wins, good things you've done for other people, accomplishments, successes, all that kind of stuff, and just create a big list and just keep going for those 15 minutes. And if you get stuck, that's fine. Just keep turning on it. That's why we have the timer, to let you know when it's time to stop. And then when you're done, when you finish with that list, take a look at it and put your hand on your heart and feel each one of those successes. Feel the meaning behind that time you taught your kids how to tie their shoes and what that's going to do for the rest of their life, or that time you helped that elderly neighbor with their groceries. Feel that integration, that time you graduated high school, you graduated college. Feel the time that you learned that new skill, that you encouraged or inspired someone. These things are what make life exciting. It's what helps us feel connected to one another, and it helps us feel progress, feel optimistic for the future. Because I bet after 15 minutes, you will be surprised at how many cool things you've done and put out in the world. And there's nothing you can do but feel that success and feel that confidence that comes with that. So it's a simple exercise. A lot of times when I do this with clients, they'll break down in tears because we are very great at recognizing greatness in others, but we don't recognize greatness in ourselves. And we are really harsh on ourselves, but we are also a lot better a lot of times than we think. And this is a great way to kind of highlight that type of thing. So please grab the piece of paper, do the 15 minutes, write until your hand cramps or the timer's up, and then integrate it. Really feel your wins, celebrate them, share them with family members and friends. It's like, hey, wasn't it cool when, I was able to get that award in my industry, and it's not from a bragging part, it's from you're just recognizing your humanity and the great things that you've been able to do, right? And that'll encourage you to keep going, to keep changing, to keep impacting the world, folks. And that's what it's all about. So go forth, and I highly recommend you do that. If you'd like some extra help integrating and recognizing your successes, those wins, you need someone to help kind of talk you through that, please check the video either in my bio or below this video, where you can sign up for my free video training, 6 Secrets of Highly Performing Introverts. And on the bottom of that page, there's an application to do a 1-hour free strategy session with me, where we'll go through the high performance process. We will build a plan for you to implement, get you some insights into what's going on in your life, and get you on track for going forth and achieving those things that are really important to you in your life, career-wise, life-wise, relationship-wise, and health-wise. So if you're interested, that's how you can get involved with that. If not, totally cool. We'll be back on Friday for the weekly reflection show that we usually do. We ask the same 3 questions about the week, and usually another idea about high performance, about personal development, anything to help you get moving and beating consistency in your life, wherever that is, without burning out, without destroying your health and relationships. So see you guys then. It was great having you, and go live with more joy, more personal growth, and more impact in your communities today. This is Sean Butner signing off.